so digital data, right? So what I have on my cell phone, there's addresses, there's emails, there's texts, there's photos, there's
Mhm.
there may be notes to myself, uh, notes to my therapist. Who knows, right? I mean, there's all
Mhm.
sorts of information on. It's like, and I assume, um, like I did in the physical world, that if I put it in my file cabinet at home and lock it, that it would be safe, right? It's
Mhm.
only meant for my own reflection. It's maybe sort of some loose thought that I haven't really reflected on.
Mhm.
Uh, and and in a digital world, that kind of protection, that assumption doesn't hold actually, right? I mean,
Mhm.
so in the physical space, let's say a police officer would have to enter my house and would have to get a key to a file cabinet. Um, on my phone, that's not necessarily the case, right? They can um, relatively easily retrieve that information from my phone. In many cases, I mean, if it's completely encrypted on the phone, it may be more difficult, but even then, there's ways to do it.
Mhm.
Um, or they can, which is, I think, also a concern, they can more or less without authorization try to get that information. Again, to use the cell phone example, because so many of us use cell phones. There's technologies called Stingray and Hailstorm that sort of mimic to be a cell phone and like a cell phone tower.
Mhm.
And so they can actually deceive phones into communicating via that antenna, right? And so if a police team uses that technology, they could actually then not only get the metadata, who do you call, how long have you called people, where are you located, but also with additional software, also the whole stream of information that was communicated.